I'm here at the American Graphene Summit with Adrian Potts, CEO of Applied Graphene Materials.
Hi Luke, good to be here.
Thank you. So Adrian, if you could start by just telling me a little bit about your organization and some of the work that you're doing in graphene currently.
Yeah, sure. So we're a spin-out from Durham University in the UK. We've really had a lot of traction since 2013 when we joined the AIM stock market and had a couple of fundraisers since then. And that funding has really enabled us to really start moving effectively in the world of graphene. Our key areas of activity outside of the graphene manufacturing that we do, and we have a particular type of graphene that we make with a bottom-up synthesis process, which is pretty unique, produces an extremely high quality, reproducible, repeatable graphene material that we're able to apply to a range of industries such as we've been hearing about today at the NGA conference. Our particular focus is in the paint and coating sector, and about 80% of everything that we do is in that sector, and we back up that work with a fantastic team back at AGM of applications technologists who are focused on taking that material and applying it and developing it along with our customers to bring about superior performance in paint and coating applications. And then other areas, polymer composites, we've heard a lot about that today and seen some great products. We're involved in that area in two areas really. First of all, adding graphene to matrix resins to improve the all-round performance, and then a selective printing technology as well that enables you to put graphene exactly where you need it. And then just a final area looking at what we call functional materials. A good example of that would be very, very high thermal conductivity materials, such as you might need in the space industry.
Okay, great. Thanks for that overview.
Yeah, pleasure.
So I'd love to, just understand a little bit more about how, your organization is partnering with the National Graphene Association and the value that you see from organizations such as that.
Sure. So we are new starters really in the NGA, and it's been a great pleasure to be here today and look forward to the Capitol Hill opportunity tomorrow. And organizations such as this, it's all about collaboration at the end of the day. And to sit through the presentations today, you really see the momentum that graphene has got in the industry. Some fantastic applications right the way through from exfoliated graphenes and high volume manufacturing right the way through to specialty applications. And it's an amazing view on how the materials technology in the industry has matured over a relatively short time. And that's a real pleasure to see, not just for us as materials technologists, but also for the investor community. Really important that they can see really good progress as well. And the NGA, like I say, it's a new start for us and a new opportunity to really partner with the NGA. A great organization, and we really look forward to the opportunity to collaborate. The sessions today on standards and on environmental health and safety have been particularly useful, just to kind of get a steer on how we can put the tools together to facilitate further growth in the industry and take away some of the potential roadblocks that stop materials technology being adopted in a broad industry forum. So hats off to the team. Excited to be part of the NGA. Excited to be part of the council, and really look forward to future collaborative opportunities in those areas, and particularly looking at health and safety and the adoption of graphene, as a nanomaterial. Sure. And how we can really work together to achieve what we need to achieve for materials adoption.
We're excited to have you as well.
Yeah, thank you.
And I guess if you could comment on what does it mean to have the support of federal government here in the States, and specifically the United States role in their marketplace for graphene?
Yeah, so we supply into the US market currently, principally into the coatings industry and the composites industry. You know, the US is a vast market. I actually live here in the United States, despite the accent, and although our business is in the UK, this is where I live. And you know, I've been here for 20 years in the composites industry, and you know, the US is an amazing place to be, just from a innovation, from a materials technology standpoint, and some of the opportunities for this emerging technology are amazing. When you look at the automotive sector, the aerospace sector, defense, our arena for coatings technology, it's an amazing place to be. And you know, the amount of funding that there is available for research and development within the US government, yeah, tremendous opportunities, whether that's collaborative or whether it's direct. You know, it's a great place to be, a great place to do business, and you know, looking forward to seeing technology develop here in a great way. And you know, we've seen some great technology applications that have been presented today. It would just be fantastic to see that further develop, and especially in the US market, which you know, currently the economy is buoyant. There's great opportunities for growth and for new technology, and yeah.
It does seem
bring it on.
It does seem the timing is right. All the stars are aligning, if you will.
For sure.
What do you hope? You know, if there's one thing that could come out of tomorrow's session on Capitol Hill, what would that be for you?
A commitment, really, to take this materials technology forward, and you know, from a government standpoint, really to look at committed funding for those applications. You know, the opportunities are just widespread, right the way through from defense to infrastructure to transportation. We've seen some amazing examples today from the infrastructure industry, the transportation industry, automotive, aerospace and defense. And you know, when you combine all that together and you look at funding opportunities to take new materials technology forward, yeah, that really has to be our push for the commitment from that session tomorrow, really, and you know, using that as a stepping stone to really stimulate this industry from a government commitment standpoint. The technology is amazing, the technology is groundbreaking, and the technology is transformative in many sectors. And having that opportunity to have that well funded, it enables growth to be realised.
Excellent. Adrian, thank you.
Thanks for the opportunity.
Yes.
Great to see you.